Hey family, it's Thanksgiving 2016, and I just wanted to share with you a list of things that I'm thankful for this year and pretty much every year. So my list starts out with I'm thankful for family and friends. I'm thankful for a roof over my head, food in my stomach, clothing on my back. I am thankful for the ability that I can provide those things to my family and have provided those things to my family. And I'm very thankful that I had very caring and loving parents for my life, all the way from childhood, through my adult years. But the person that I'm most thankful to is God, because without Him, I wouldn't have had any of these things. I wouldn't have family and friends, or food in my stomach, clothing on my back, shelter. Wouldn't have had loving parents. So I am most thankful to God for all of these things, but especially I'm thankful to God for the fact that He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to this earth to die for my sins, and that by repenting of my sins and trusting in Him for salvation, that one day I will see God and I will have a place in heaven with Him. That's the thing that I am most looking forward to as a Christian. Because, let's face it, no one lives forever. And James 4 describes our lives as, being a vapor. We're here 1 minute and we're gone the next. No one's promised tomorrow. And speaking of that, the tip that I would have for you young kids with your parents, spend as much time as you can with them. See them as often as you can. Share your children with them if you have children. If not, just spend some quality time with them. The fact that we don't live forever. It's not just the older people that pass away before the younger. Sometimes the younger pass away before the older. I mean, you could get hit by a car tomorrow, or, have some medical condition that takes your life. So I think it's very important that you young kids spend time with your family, especially your parents, because we don't know who's going to heaven and who's not going to heaven. So those of us, especially Christians who, are repenting and trusting in Jesus Christ for their salvation, they will make it to heaven. And people who aren't, aren't going to. So you could spend that time, with some family who maybe aren't believers. And maybe you could witness to them and talk to them about the gospel of Jesus Christ. But, that's my tip for the day. Try to spend time with your family, especially young kids with your parents. We all get wrapped up in our lives. Even the older people get wrapped up in their lives, not just the younger ones. So, make time. Spend time with them. My parents both died of cancer. And, one of the things that I'm thankful for is that I got to spend a lot of time with them all the way up until the day that they died. And more so when they were diagnosed with cancer, I tried to be around them and with them as much as possible, because I know that their lives are going to be shortened, by this disease. So, again, that's my advice for the day. So it was great talking to you, and I'm thankful that I was able to share my Thanksgiving list with you this year. So I will end this video and talk to you guys later. And just remember that I love you very much.